Many drivers in Kenya make these mistakes every day without even realizing, and some of them damage the car or cause accidents. Today, let's talk about the 7 most common mistakes and how to fix them. Welcome back to Car Logic Zone, and where we help you drive smarter and keep your car safe. The number one common mistake is riding the brakes downhill. Some drivers constantly press the brake pedal when going downhill. This will bring a number of problems, which is one of them is overheating of the brakes. The second one is it will reduce the braking power. The third one is it can lead to brake failure on long slopes. So let's see how to fix that one. So you can use the engine braking, of which you can shift to a lower gear. Like maybe, for example, when you're going downhill on a rocky ground, of which you don't need a lot of speed to go downhill, you can shift to a lower gear, like number 2, or you can use L, which is written just near the gear shifter. That is in the automatic gearbox. And of course, on the manual gear, you can just downshift to the number 1. This will help the engine slow the car, and you will only use brakes when necessary. Let me add a tip. If you smell something burning after a downhill drive, your brakes may be overheating, so just check it. So mistake number 2 is ignoring dashboard warning lights. Drivers keep using the car even when the lights appear, especially the check engine light. So this causes a number of problems. So the first one is small issues turn into expensive repairs. The second one is could damage the engine, and of course some lights indicate serious danger, that is oil, temperature, and even the brake. So the red lights on the dashboard, they mean stop as soon as it is safe. So you have to follow that. And then the yellow lights, it means the car needs to be checked soon. So for example, if the engine temperature shows hot, pull over, switch off the engine and let the engine cool, and never open the radiator cap while hot. The third mistake is overloading the vehicle. Carrying too many passengers or heavy vehicle, of course, it weakens the suspension, it increases fuel consumption of the vehicle, and when braking, the distance becomes too long for the braking, and of course, it is illegal and unsafe. So you should never overload the vehicle. Always stay within the manufacturer's load limit. And of course, it is shown on the door sticker and or the manual. Spread weight evenly and secure cargo. Let me add a tip for you. Saving one extra trip is not worth risking your life or the car. So be safe on the road. The fourth mistake is driving with worn-out tires. So drivers wait until tires are almost smooth before replacing them. And of course, driving with the worn-out tires, it creates a number of problems, of which the first one is poor grip, higher risk of punctures and blowouts, longer braking distance in rain. And of course, how to fix that? Use the coin test or look for tread wear bars. Replace tires when tread is low or older than 5 to 6 years. And a bonus tip for you is always keep correct tire pressure. Low pressure wastes fuel and damages the tire edges. The fifth mistake is tailgating, that is driving too close. Drivers follow the car ahead too closely, of which is a very dangerous mistake, of which it reduces the reaction time and it increases rear end accidents. So to fix that, pick a landmark. When the car ahead passes it, count 1001, 1002, 1003. If you reach before finishing, you are too close. Yeah, and in rain and all bad roads, make it 4 to 5 seconds. That's a tip. The sixth mistake is using high beams incorrectly. Keeping high beams on even when approaching other cars, it's a problem to other drivers. Of course, it blinds oncoming drivers, and of course, it increases the risk of an accident happening. So use low beam when another car is coming or when following a car closely. Use high beam only when the road is empty and of course when the road is dark. Yeah, lights are for visibility, not to intimidate other drivers. The seventh and the final mistakes drivers do is skipping regular servicing, delaying oil changes and inspections to save money. Of course, it brings problems to your vehicle. The first one being engine wear, the second one being pure fuel economy, and of course, unexpected breakdowns. Follow the service schedule, usually 5,000 to 10,000 kilometers, depending on the car and the oil. Keep records, it increases car resale value. Regular small services are cheaper than one big engine repair. So, of course, keep checking. If you have learned something new, hit like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments which mistake did you see most on Kenyan roads. See you in the next video and remember, drive smart and safe.